Thank you for joining us for the Cloudentity Microservices Transactional Tracing instructional video. Here is an alternative without going too deeply into the Trust Authorization Engine permissions. In the original recording, before opening the FinTech front end, I pre-configured the user and granted all the necessary permissions for this user. Taking a simpler approach, we can access the Financial Portal FinTech front end and log in. On first access, we are asked for the OAuth identity scopes. Since we have not yet granted any permissions to the Financial Portal service yet, we'll need to click Authorize, and now we are able to list and manage credit cards. To validate that everything is working properly, we can look at the Resource Server API authorization. There are not yet any policies applied. Also, we find no policies applied to the microservices. We have API definitions imported and exposed as seen here, but these APIs are only protected by OAuth and not by any policy. To dive deeper into the Cloudentity Trust Authorization Engine, please check out the Authorization Deep Dive video. Two other items worth mentioning for people who don't like using the command line: you can use the Minikube dashboard. It shows all of the ports used within the deployments, their status, configuration, etc., so you can play with it directly here. The second thing is an additional URL to directly access the underlying credit card microservice. You may also trace these calls to get a better idea of what's transpiring within the credit card microservice. We can see all of these calls here and all the traceability between the cascading transactions across microservices. Pretty exciting for developers. That's it. Thanks.